Hello guys, Michelle YT here, and today we're going to be making a tier maker on Roblox evade maps. So let's start off with the S tier. I'll just make it God tier. I think this should be pretty good, not bad, mid. And dumpster. Alright, now that we got our tiers ranging from God tier to dumpster fire, let's start off with our first map, Arid Ruins. So, visually, this is a pretty nice map. I mean, if you're learning how to, b-hop strafe and use objects to just bounce off of, this is a pretty good map. I mean, it can be a little bit difficult if you are new, right? Because there's a lot of objects that can get in the way if you're learning how to be hop strafe. But I mean, it's a pretty good map. I'd say this belongs in pretty good. Moving on to the next map, we have art exhibit. I mean, visually this is a pretty cool map, but overall, like, playing this map, it's like really boring. I mean, there's not much special about it. I mean, it's just an art exhibit, but I'd say this is just like probably just a better version of the backrooms. So I'd say this belongs in not bad. Moving on to the backrooms. This is a cool map, don't get me wrong, right? But, actually playing it, it's like pretty mid. So, mid tier it is. Complex. This is actually a pretty good map if you're learning how to b-hop backwards. I mean, b-hopping backwards isn't hard, but I mean, complex just gives you so much space, which is good if you're learning how to just b-hop or backwards b-hop. So I'd probably put this in not bad. Moving on. Desert Bus. Personally, visually, this is one of my favorite maps, as well as one of my favorite maps to play. I'd say for this map, it'd be God tier, mainly because, you could get so many clips off of this map. You could do super jumps, use cars to get onto roofs. There's just so much you could do in this map. It's honestly one of the best movement maps. D-Rab, Drab, however you say it. It's also kind of the same case for Desert Bus. I mean, there's not much you could do, but you could get some pretty nice clips off of this map. I mean, just down a couple colas and use some speed pads, and it's a really fun map to play. I'll also have to put this in God tier. Four Corners. I'd honestly have to say this is a terrible, not even terrible map, a dumpster fire map. I just hate this map. This is one of the most overrated maps to play. I mean, visually, it's just so boring. I mean, all you do is just run in a straight line, or you just go around. I don't know why, but people vote this map all the time. It's a terrible map. I hate it. Personally, this is a dumpster fire. IKEA. It's a pretty good map visually. I mean, it's really unique. I mean, it's also like the backrooms, but just a better version of the backrooms. I mean, I'd say it's a pretty unique map, I'd say. And this is one of my personal favorites. I'd probably put it in not bad. Mainly because over time it kind of gets boring. I don't even need to explain for maze. Not a great map for pool rooms. Alright, moving on to Seraph Research. This is a pretty good map. You could get some super jump clips off of here as well. And it's also a pretty cool looking map. I mean, there's just so much you could do. I mean, there's so many areas of the map that you could explore. It's a really fun map. So I'll just put it in pretty good. Okay, Silver Mall. I feel like this is just a mid or not bad map. Mainly because it's just, I don't know, the more I play it, the more I just get bored of it. I mean, there's some cool stuff you could do, I guess. You know? Just probably just, like, go through those, like, booths and slide through them. And, like, other than that, I'd say it's, like, not bad. Trap rooms. I don't even need to explain. This is just a dumpster fire map. And lastly, underground facility. I'd probably say this is like mid-tier at most. I mean, okay, it's a nice map, don't get me wrong. But like the other maps, the more you play it, it just gets boring. I mean, it's just the same thing, you know. Unlike with Desert Bus, you know, you could switch it up a lot. Like, you could significantly change your movement, like using fences, cars. But underground facility, it's just, you know, you're just walking in circles or just going up and down. It's mid. So this is my tier list of all the Roblox Evade maps. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Michelle YT out.